Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Basic Recipes. It's almost Christmas time, so I wanted to do something really special for you guys. I know that the ugly Christmas sweater thing is really popular right now, so I'm going to do an ugly Christmas sweater cake. And the good thing about this cake is it doesn't matter what you have to decorate the cake with because it's supposed to be ugly. So I've got an assortment of things here that I found at Walmart, and you're going to need two 9x13 cakes. And you're also going to need 3 different colors of frosting if you do your cake like mine. You're going to need brown, green, and white. And I've also got a variety of cake tips here. I've got a number 34, a 1M, a 48, and also a 56. And I've also got a box of Starburst, some dots, and I found these cute little items at Walmart in the baking section. They're little snowflakes and some Christmas wreaths. I've also got a bag of Rolo candy, some Sixlets in red, green, and white, some mini size M&Ms, and some Jumbo Rainbow bubblegum balls. And I've got several different colors of sprinkles. I've got a mixture of white and blue here. And I've also got white, green, red, and silver. And I think I'm going to use the silver out of here, but we'll see whenever we start decorating. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I've already completed one side, so you can kind of see what I've done. I've taken one of the 9x13 cakes and placed it vertically on my work area here. And I've taken another 9x13 cake and cut it in half vertically. Put one half on one side, one half on the other side. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did here. I just moved this piece over to where it's even with the middle piece. And I'm going to take off a little bit of the corner here for the shoulder part, to make it look more like a sweater. And here at the bottom, I'm going to take a little bit off here to make it even with the other side. And then you can just separate it a little bit so the arms stick out from the middle part just a little bit, so we can make it really look like a sweater. And I'm also going to take a little bit out of the top here for the neck. Just like that. There we go. Now we can get to the fun part and start decorating. Okay, before I get to the white, I'm going to go ahead and do my centerpiece on the sweater, which is a Christmas tree. So I'm going to start here at the front and make the first little dot for my tree. And by the way, this is a number 34 cake tip. So we're going to start out with one dot here, and we're going to go with 2 dots under this one, or maybe 3 dots. And then we're going to make it a little bit bigger as we go down to make the tree shape. Alright, when you get your tree the size you want it, take your number 48 tip, and I'm going to use the textured side up, and I'm going to do the trunk of the tree. Okay, whenever you get your tree finished, I'm also going to do the trim of the sweater in green. So we're going to go ahead and finish that up before we get started on the rest of the sweater also. Alright, when you finish with your green, take your 34 tip again, and we're just going to go all over the sweater with the white, just to give it some sweater type texture. So go ahead and pull your sleeves apart just a little bit so we can get in between. And we're going to go all over the cake just like this. Alright, first of all, whenever you get your cake iced, I'm going to take some of my silver sprinkles. You can do whatever color you want. I'm just going to put some tinsel on the tree. Be very careful. You want to keep it all in the little line there that it would go in if you were to really put tinsel on a tree. Okay, and then we're going to come back around this way. Okay, and then we've got our tinsel on there, and I like to use the sprinkles just because they're sparkly and they look more like real tinsel. Now for the lights, I've got mini M&Ms. So we're just going to stick those in random places on the tree. Okay, now I zoomed in a little bit for you guys. I think you can see it a little better. And I've got some red, green, and white sixlets that I'm going to use for the ornaments. Alright, now for the star of the tree, I've got a yellow starburst, and I put it in the microwave for about 5 seconds to where I could mold it a little bit. I'm going to flatten it out on my cutting board, and I'm just going to cut out a star shape as best as I can. Alright, when you got your starburst star done, go ahead and just stick that on top of your tree. Just like that. Now I'm going to attempt to do a strand of lights on the sweater. So I'm going to take my next round tip, number 56. Yep, number 56. And I'm going to start over here in the corner and come up like a strand of lights would. They kind of go up and down a little bit. So that's what we're going to try to do here. So this is when you take your dots, and at every tip, up and down, you want to add a dot on the opposite end. And this looks like the way Christmas lights do. Okay, and we're going to take a couple of our gummy wreaths that I found, and I'm just going to place those in that little empty spot right there. Okay, now I'm going to take my little snowflakes, and I think I'm going to decorate the sleeves with these. Okay, now for the Christmas ball ornaments, take one of your jumbo gumballs and a Rolo candy, and put a little dot on top of the gumball, and just attach the Rolo candy to that. And you can squish the Rolo around to make it look like it fits the top of the gumball a little more. And that's going to be our Christmas ornaments. And we're just going to find some little places to hang these on the sweater. Put them on the sweater sleeve. That looks pretty. Okay, there is my finished ugly sweater. Get a little bit closer so you guys can see it a little better. Got the ornaments and the snowflakes there, and the lights and the tree and the wreath. It's very ugly, but I think it's kind of cute at the same time. I don't think I would wear it though. Alright guys, this is my finished ugly sweater. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I definitely hope you'll try this at home. You know how you have the traditions with your children to make the gingerbread houses at Christmas? This should definitely become a tradition, because this is one of the funnest videos I've ever done. I really enjoyed making this sweater cake, and I know you guys will too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because I have a new baking video every Sunday. I'll see you guys next week on Simply Basic Recipes. Thanks for watching. Bye.